G'day, Rhett here from the reserves for the match report for our round 6 match against Old Brighton. We went into the game off the back of a really good win out at St Bernard's the week before. 4 of the players from that side had been promoted up to the ones off the back of 3 or 4 weeks of good, consistent football. So well done to Connor, Jacko, Fev and Jimmy Harker, who have all performed well and gone up and got their opportunity. We started the game well, a bit of a tricky wind and quite a unique ground shape at Old Brighton, but we adjusted well, went in at quarter time within a goal of our opposition, but just some signs that, we weren't far away from it all clicking. Our second quarter was fantastic. We didn't have a great deal of opportunity, but we took them all and were able to go in at halftime with our nose in front, but some really good signs, hitting all of our KPIs and some guys playing quite well. The third quarter, unfortunately, we were struck down with a couple of injuries, which was also consistent with the week before. Sammy Seach was ruled out for the game, and Walshy did his hamstring, unfortunately. So we were going to be up against it with only 2 on the bench. And off the back of that, Old Brighton got a bit of a run on, and at 3/4 time, they went in with their noses in front, the momentum, and kicking with a breeze in the last quarter. But credit to the boys, they pulled out all stops. We had 3 shots at goal in the last quarter and kicked 3 goals. And at the same time, Old Brighton had 3 shots on goal and kicked 3 points. So it was just a perfect example of, taking your opportunity when it comes. And it was very much a character building win, which is for the second week in a row now, evidence that the guys are able to win when things aren't going their way late in a game, and they can just dig in deep and get over the line. So not only do we take the 4 points, we take a lot of confidence out of it, knowing that it's going to take a really good side to beat us. So well done to all the boys. A lot of boys played really, really well and won their spot. For me, the highlights were Robbie Beckworth, who played really well down back. Sam Skinner, who came up from the threes, kicked 4 goals for us up forward and provided a real focal point. Through the middle, Tass and Sugar were both playing really well. They're learning to play with each other now, and the more time they spend on the ball, the better. So they were able to perform quite well and generate a lot of drive. Subtle behind the footy was good again, and I thought our captain really stood up when it mattered in Cam. So well done to everyone. Another really, really good win. Very, very proud of the way in which we were able to dig deep. We go now to a 2nd v 3rd game next week against St Kevin's, so that'll be a fantastic game again, but we'll rest up and we'll make sure we have another genuine crack. Thank you.